Hi, I'm Dante Portello with the Instruction and Research Technology Department here at William Patterson University. Today, I'm going to focus on discussing some audio best practices to make sure that our video calls and conferences are more successful. Your audio is a significant part of frustration-free communication while in a video conference environment. If your video quality degrades, you as an audience can continue to participate as long as you can follow the audio conversation. If our intention is to effectively communicate remotely, audio absolutely must be a priority. Let's start by assessing our environment. Just as it's recommended to test your technical setup before a meeting, an environmental check goes a long way to eliminating audible distractions. As an exercise in mindfulness, sit silently in your space and just be present for 30 to 60 seconds. Take note of every sound you hear: the air conditioner, a vacuum, the TV, birds, family members, lawnmowers, clocks, open windows, computer fans. Before starting a call, you might need to take 5 minutes to just pause that washing machine, turn off your heating and air conditioning, close a window, send the kids outside. As we'll discuss, muting your microphone when not speaking is always a best practice. But if every time you unmute to make a comment, you bring in all of the other elements of your environment, you're really going to annoy your audience. Do an assessment of your room acoustics. We may not have a lot of options with where we can set up to do our meetings, but it's good to know what you're dealing with. Start by finding what you consider a quiet, isolated environment in your house. Clap a few times and notice how long your clap reverberates. If you have other spaces available, repeat the experiment around your house so you can understand your trade-offs. The natural reverb or echo of your room reduces intelligibility for your audience. Bear in mind that your audience might not be listening under ideal circumstances either. Any intelligibility issues that you create with your environment will compound with your listener's environment, so it's really important that we try to create the cleanest audio possible. Rooms with the least distracting acoustics for a video conference will have objects that absorb sound reflections. Try to avoid rooms with flat, hard surfaces like parallel walls, hardwood floors, or tile floors. Some items in your house that might absorb sound are rooms with carpeting, couches, pillows, or curtains. Let's consider our hardware configuration. For many, the only microphone and speaker that we'll have available to us are the ones built into our laptop or mobile device. Muting your microphone when not speaking is always a best practice. If your microphone is active when you aren't speaking, it can pick up the sound coming out of your speakers of other callers and feed it back into the call. This will create a distracting delay effect for other members on the call. Muting your microphone when not speaking will eliminate this delay. You'll also lessen the possibility of this effect by listening at a reasonable volume. The louder you listen, the more sound can possibly inadvertently be picked up by your microphone and sent back into the call. The best way to avoid this delay is to not use speakers at all and instead opt for wearing a pair of headphones. This eliminates the chance for anything feeding back into the microphone. Try to be consistent with the distance your mouth is to your microphone. If you're using your laptop or mobile device, generally try to keep within 2 to 3 feet distance and speak clearly directly towards the microphone. For better results, use a microphone that can get close to your mouth and stay in a consistent position. A headset microphone is great for this because no matter how you turn your head, the microphone will stay in a consistent position relative to your mouth. Now, you've likely seen a presentation at some point in your life where the presenter got too close to the microphone, causing a hard popping sound on the speaker's plosives, like a hard P sound. To reduce the possibility of this effect, keep a headset mic pointed towards your mouth, but not directly in front of it. You may have a pair of headphones that came with your mobile device. These are a good option for keeping a microphone consistent close to your mouth, but also helps eliminate that delay we talked about by wearing headphones. If you have a clip-on lav available, this is also a fantastic option. When using a lav or a hanging microphone from your headset, be aware to avoid clothing or jewelry like a necklace or chain that can rustle against the microphone, creating a distracting noise for your listener. I hope these tips will be useful for creating a frustration-free audio experience on your next video conference for both you and your audience. Thank you.